from the 15th right through to the 30th of September. Now, I'm doing this a little bit different today, so if you're watching me on the live stream, hello and welcome. If you're watching this on the replay or recorded, then you can, what I'm going to do afterwards, I'm going to put the each sign with their timestamps in the description box below, so you can literally just jump forward to your star sign rather than watching all 12, unless that is something that you would like to do. I'm guessing it's kind of not. So thank you for joining me. If you're new, please remember to subscribe if you enjoyed the reading. If you're a returning sub, thank you for being there. I really appreciate you. I feel a little bit nervous doing it like this, actually. Let me just see up here. I'm just getting that up on the screen just in case. Yeah, I feel a little bit nervous doing it this way because I usually do them pre-recorded. But you know what? I thought I would try and do it a little bit different just because, you know, it's very time consuming to do all 12 and well, you can imagine it takes a lot of time. So anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on. I've got the live chat down there so I can see if any of you join me so I can say hello. So we're going to start off with Aries. And we're going to have a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. So can I have the general energy for the 15th to the 30th for Aries, please? Okay, where's this sitting? Okay, Aries. So the general energy that you're going to be sitting in during the 15th to the 30th is a feeling of the pathway ahead is clear. I can see that you've recently been through some sort of emotional, I want to say distortion, or some emotional detachment. You may feel that you're crying over spilt milk, Aries, or you may be feeling, you know, that you can't see past a situation or a predicament, but you will. The 8 of Wands signifies, you know what, this energy's here, but we're moving away from it. We're able to kind of move into the future and let that go behind us. So this is the energy you've been in. You're just kind of focused on, so you've got the cups here, and then she's got some spilling here, and cups are our emotions. So emotionally, you may be focusing on the negative things rather than the positive things in your life, Aries. And this is going to be coming into change. You're going to be feeling that you can push forward and that there is nothing holding you back and that you don't have to hold on to this energy. So let's see where Aries is in. Okay. Okay, I'm moving forward. So, as I can see by the cards, Aries, you are coming from a state of new ideas, new creativity, maybe looking to move forward but not knowing how to. You've been looking to resources or maybe even looking online, things like that, for how to move forward. I hear the word self-help. So for some of you, Aries, you may be reaching out to readers, watching lots of pick of cards, that sort of thing, because you're needing somebody else to give you the guidance that possibly you already know deep down inside. This energy is quite intense, and it has made you feel that you were running away or that you need to run away from something or someone. I'm just going to pull that down so you can see the cards a bit better. There you go. So it's the energy of needing to run away or run away from something. Now, where you're at the moment, like I said to you already, is a 5, yeah? So you've got the 5 of Wands. Is somebody who's feeling that they're unable to get past this energy, that they're unable to kind of move forward. But they are also, at the same breath, looking to the future. So you've got this energy where you're feeling bothersome, you're feeling like you're competing possibly against other people. As I say that, I feel like some of you feel like you're competing for love or affection from somebody in your life, or you may feel, this kind of works both ways. So you may feel that somebody else is kind of deflecting that feeling onto you. So they may be saying that you make them feel like that. But this is looking to the future. This is the energy that you're looking at. You want to push past this. Now, as we move forward, I want to ask you to bear in mind that you've got this coming in over the next couple of weeks. It's a feeling of be careful what you emotionally invest in. Be careful what you choose when it comes to your thoughts and your feelings. Most definitely your heart, Aries. If something should present itself or someone should present themselves over the next sort of 15 days, make sure that you check their motives. That if you've got this nagging feeling like, do you know what, that person is not right for me, but you try to ignore it, then it's going to come back and bite you on the arse. You're also in a place of really kind of trying to get yourself grounded, putting lots of effort in. You know, you may be working really hard at work or trying to put in things that will put things into place for you. So we're going to ask now, I'm going to get a different deck, actually. We're going to get these ones. So what we're going to do now is ask about your person. So there's going to be somebody that's on your mind, Aries, or, you know, it could be a twin flame, it could be a soulmate, whoever it is, we're going to ask about your person. So as you're watching this, you're going to know what I'm going on about, hopefully. So what does Aries person think about them? Okay, so Aries, they do feel that you are quite emotionally intact. They do feel that you help them to get into their emotional right space. But I feel like they're very distracted when it comes to you. Their energy is backwards and forwards. So if you're single, it may be somebody that you're currently seeing and they kind of step back and then come back into your life. There's no set flow with them. If you're in a relationship, Aries, it may be that your relationship feels like it's emotionally fulfilling, that the person feels about you how they should be, but their actions say something different, because you've got the Five of Wands again. Do you know when this is, oh yeah, you got Five of Cups, sorry. This is a feeling of competition, somebody kind of going against you. Oh yes, there you go, sorry, I wasn't wrong. Five of Wands, see? You got two of the same card but from different decks. This is showing me that there is a lot of drama with this person or this situation. It's like they give me a headache. So I would say either give this person a wide berth if it's someone new that's in your life, Aries, or make sure that you don't give them more time than you need to. If you're in a relationship or a marriage, it's a bit difficult to give someone a wide berth. But I do kind of want to say to you, make sure that you kind of not get them in check, but you make sure that they understand the impact that it has on you. What else have we got for Aries? Is there any surprises? Okay, we've got some deception in here, Aries. Where's that coming in from? So Aries, you've got your own sign here as well, the Emperor. You may be in a state of kind of deceiving yourself a little bit, or it may be going on around you. So if this isn't sitting with you as a person, it will be going on around you. It may be with another Aries sign, or it may be a case of it's somebody who is quite authoritative. It may be somebody who is in a power position against you, you know, like a boss, an employer. It's somebody who is quite straightforward and they do want to kind of put their own 2p's worth in, but I don't trust them. You're going to have this feeling whether you trust this person. So just bear that in mind. Now, this does feel work or career related with this one. You do have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. So this is telling me, Aries, that things are going to change for you when it comes to work or whatever it is you do as a direction. And you're also going to be having a new beginning. There's going to be possibly the opportunity of money coming in. If you've put money into something, it will be coming in. If you've, I don't want to say invested, but you know when you put something in, it's like it's soon to pay off. I hope that's made sense for you, Aries. I'm going to move over to Taurus now. Remember to let me know in the comments if you're watching this on the replay. So let's have a look at Taurus. Gather all the cards up. That's the only thing, isn't it? When you do it live, you've got to gather all the cards back up again. So, hello Taurus. This is your 15th right through to the 31st Tarotscope reading. We're going to have a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Please let me know if this reading resonates with you, and do remember it is general. Okay, so it's not going to sit with every Taurus, but you know it's going to sit with a bulk of you. Take what does resonate with you, and don't worry about the rest. So, the general energy I've got you in is a lot of teamwork. You may be working alongside someone or gathering friendships to kind of work with them. It does seem to be that a situation is going to present itself as well. So you may already find this at the minute, Taurus, that in regards to money, home, material things, you're facing a decision. Now, as I look at this, I'm really drawn to see this as a family as well, like a family unit. Some of you may be facing a decision of moving forward as a family unit or not. Some of you may be thinking, do I invest more time or do I not? But it is a case of it's indecision. Twos are always showing that there is a decision that needs to be made. And with you, Taurus, it's sitting with your family, with your money, things like that. So it is showing me that it is better to work as a team. But I keep going to the red, like the red on a bag, the red there, and it's like stop. It's time to stop, Taurus, and just take note of what's going on. What else have we got here? What else is coming in for Taurus? Got the same as Aries. Taurus, there is a decision that's coming up for you, which you're at here with the 2 decisions. But what I want to say to you is look at everything. Every option that presents itself, every predicament you may be finding yourself currently in. Because, see this guy in the card? He's not sure. He's kind of looking, but he's not sure. And there is a snake underneath one of the cards. So what I want to say to you, Taurus, is be very careful when making this decision when it comes to your family or your relationship. What else have we got coming in? Okay. Why is that here, please? So you're also getting a new beginning coming in with you. I do feel that you're going to be feeling much more grounded once you've made this decision or looked at your commitment differently, because the new beginning is here. There's an ace. You're going to feel a new passion moving forward from the 15th. You may even be looking for a job, different employment, movement within the career or advancement, because this is how this makes me feel. It's like the Emperor is somebody who is very structured, very disciplined, they're very strong. They're also in a place of authority. So this is making me feel like you're going to enable that for yourself. You may have been feeling, you know, this, oh, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to do when it comes to family, things like that. But then you're here with this Aries energy as well, which I know you're Taurus, but it's that kind of energy. And it's showing me that you are going to enable that for yourself. You're going to push yourself forward. You're going to look in a new direction. I want to say to you that you're going to be holding on to your pennies a little bit more over the next couple of weeks. You may have overspent. Or you may be thinking, do you know what, I need to save up for something. As I hear that, as I say that, I hear that some of you are saving for a car or saving to get something done to the car. So what else have we got coming in? Queen of Cups, why is she here? Okay, some of you may be dealing with a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, or some of you may be caught up in that kind of energy. See the lady here, she's very much emotionally intact. She's all together, she knows where she wants to be, and I feel this energy with you, Taurus. You want to be here, you want to be feeling fulfilled, you want to be feeling kind of in a good place, but you're dealing with the Page of Cups. So if you're in a relationship, you could be dealing with somebody who is promising you the sun, moon and stars, but it doesn't feel right. It feels like there's something else going on. The meaning with this card is, you know, like the expression pigs may fly, that kind of thing. That's what it means here. It's like the energy of when someone's like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to be the best, and I just don't believe it. It's not washing with me. So I feel like there's an incompatibility here with you, Taurus, and somebody else. So let's have a look at Taurus's person and how they feel about them. Okie dokie, they're jumping out for you. So Taurus, it does appear with your person, so whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship, this is going to sit with you. So if you're single, it's anyone that you would consider as your person. You know, if you've been dating, seeing someone, and if you're in a relationship, it is your person. There is an ending coming up here, but it is giving you the opportunity, Taurus. So, you know, like I said to you here, you've got a choice when it comes to your relationships and your connections. This is showing that there will need to be an ending, or there will need to be a new beginning. You can't stay in this energy. And I feel with them that they're pushing and pushing and pushing. And it's like, you know, when somebody keeps going, they keep showing me like the Duracell bunny, you know, when it's like going really, really fast. I feel that with this person. It's like they're going above and beyond. They're going over the top, and it just doesn't feel right with me. So there does need to be an ending, or you may find that your relationship, your connection with this person does come to an ending, or there will be a time of disconnection between you. This will enable you to kind of move forward. You've got the 8 of Wands, so it's showing the pathway will be cleared. You will be able to push forward, but you may also feel a little bit under attack by others. So let's use these ones a little bit to see what's going on. What else have we got for them? What else does Taurus need to know? Queen of Cups again. That's where you need to be. And don't worry because it's a queen. It doesn't mean that you have to be female. It's all about being more emotionally balanced, feeling more in touch with your emotions, and not enabling somebody else to manipulate you in some sense. So you've got the Queen of Cups twice. So, you know, that is where you want to be, Taurus. You want to feel emotionally stable. You want to feel emotionally in a good place. You're looking to the future. Let me just check that one hasn't come out for you already. No, that's good. Okay. So you're looking to the future. You're asking, you know, what's going to happen. So I do feel over the next 15 days, you are going to be looking forward. You're going to be getting more intact with your emotions. You're going to be saying no a lot more than you have already, Taurus. And I think it's going to feel good because you're looking, what do I want? Where am I going and what direction am I going in? And I do believe that then the answers will come through. You've got the Empress, so new beginnings for you. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is showing me that times are going to change for you, Taurus. Things are going to pick up and get a little bit different for you. I hope that's made sense, Taurus. Let me know in the description box below. Now we're going to move on to my sign, which is Gemini. So again, gathering up the cards because it's different to how I usually do it. Let's have a look. Oh, you want to start with these ones first? Okay, let me knock these ones. Are we starting with these? Okay. Why are you drawing me over there? Okay. Right, so Gemini, this is your 15th right through to your 30th of September Tarotscope reading. If you didn't realise already, please remember it's a general reading and it's not going to resonate with every single Gemini. We're having a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. First of all, I want to check out our energy for the next 15 days. Oh, it's good, 3 of Cups. Okay, so we're feeling a need to celebrate. We're feeling a need to get in the flow of things emotionally. We're there in our element, so there we are, Queen of Swords. We're in a good place with our head, how we're thinking, how we're feeling. We're feeling very powerful, which is great. I love to see that because it's very, I want to say invigorating, that's completely the wrong word, but it's very positive. It's showing that we are moving forward because we have been struggling a little bit, Gemini. So it's showing that we are going to be moving forward. My cards are literally jumping everywhere. Stop. Okay, so why is the Queen of Swords here, please? What connection is she? She has got us in a good place with our money. So Gemini, you may have found some money was coming in or it has come in. She's got us in a place of needing balance. She's asking us to make sure that what's going out is the same as what's coming in, that we're keeping a real level flow with money, material things and family. Some of you Geminis may be needing to seek a balance in your work and home life, you know, your love life and your normal life, your health and your sleep, all that sort of stuff. There needs to be a balance restored. So that's why she's here. She's going to help you to be a bit more authoritative and put yourself first. What else is coming in for Gemini? You got nothing? Oh, okay. So we've got the King of Pentacles, which is a really good, and we've got another. So this is only going to sit with some of you Geminis, okay? It's not going to sit with all of you. Some of you may be dealing with 2 possible suitors as well. You may have 2 people in your life that are causing you to kind of, not disassociate yourself, but are kind of asking you to look at things differently. It's like there's 2 suitors here. And like I said, it's not going to apply to all of you, only some of you. Some of you may be dealing with a earth sign, which is Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. These are 2 different types of people. One is more materialistic, one is more romantic, or it could even be that they're asking you to step into that. But if you find that you are dealing with 2 possible suitors or 2 people are there in your life, then I want to say to you, think very carefully because not all is as it seems. I can see that you've put a lot of effort into any relationships that you may currently be in. Or if you're kind of seeing someone, it feels like you've put a lot of effort into your self-worth and really getting yourself onto another level. And I want to say, don't take this risk. That's how it feels for me. What else have we got coming in here? Anything for work? So at work, Gemini, you may be feeling that there is a big workload. You may be feeling that you're carrying literally everything for everyone else. You may be struggling with that balance. You know, when I said to you a short while ago about a balance being restored with your life, I think this is what's going on here. It's like you're either working through the night or you're working tirelessly towards something. And in the love, okay, so we've got that you're putting a lot of effort in. There may be some recognition for you in relationships and connections. It may be that you're kind of feeling everything is a little bit more an even flow at the moment when it comes to relationships or all possible suitors. But again, like I said, you've got this decision here for some of you, but it's not for all of you. Is there anything they need to watch out for? anything they need to watch out for between the 15th and 30th. Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. So what they're asking you to kind of watch out for is your emotional stability, making sure that you feel stable with your emotional side, but also that you're putting a lot of effort into the things that need attention. I'm just going to see if I can zoom in a little bit, actually. Oh, I can. Fantastic. And you can see the cards a bit better. Perfect. Now, they're asking you to pay more attention. I'm really drawn to the cobweb. See the cobweb here with the, I think it's I thought it was a ladybird, it's not, it's a spider. This is someone who's working tirelessly. They're working night times and everything, like I said to you with work. So they're asking you to put that dedication into your emotional side as well. Make sure that all your needs are being met. We're going to ask about your person now. So if you're single, it's going to be the person that you're thinking about or the person that's currently on your mind. If you're in a relationship, it's going to be about your person. So how is Gemini's person feeling about them? Gemini, they are feeling that things have suddenly got fairer. They may feel that there's a balance that has been restored, and they're also seeing recognition here. So I do feel with you, Gemini, that they are recognizing what you bring to the table, what you're about, where you're going, and they recognize that you are the whole package. And they want that too. They want to bring this. See this? They want the fairness. They want the justice. They want it. You know, some of you Geminis, it may even be a case of your person is wanting to make it legal. They may be saying, you know, let's get married. Let's do this. Let's do that. If some of you are single and you're seeing someone, it may be somebody going, do you know what? I'm not going to leave this Gemini on the shelf just in case. Is there anything else about this for Gemini? No, I don't think there is. Maybe that one. Okay, so new beginning in regards to your passion and your fire. So that's going to go with work. But we've also got this. We've got the Hangman. So what he means is you want to get going with work and career and changes, but you feel that you can't. You feel that there's a standstill. You're not kind of understanding why the standstill is there, Gemini, but they're just asking you to just bide your time and bear it in mind that the universe is working at its own clock. It's not going to rush up things for us. I hope that's made sense for you, Gemini. Let me know in the description box below. So I can see that there is one viewer currently watching. And so I read live. Hi, one viewer. I wonder who it is because they haven't commented. You can comment. You can chat down below if you want to. I don't know if I'll be able to focus and do the same at the same time, but I'll try. So we're moving on to the next sign. We are now with Cancer. So hello, Cancer. This is your 15th right through to the 30th of September. Tarotscope reading. We're having a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Any advice or guidance, that sort of thing. If you've seen before, then you know what this is about. So what have we got coming in for Cancer? What's their general energy? Cancer's energy, please. Okay, I get you. I hear me. Different deck. Can I have Cancer's energy? Wow, this card is coming out for everyone. Why is this here? Cancer, you are finding yourself in a place of... I want to change this. Bear with me. Let's see if we can get it so you can see right on top. There you go. Fantastic. You can see right on top now, Cancer. You can see the cards. So as you look at this, you can see this man. He's faced with lots of different decisions. I feel this for you, Cancer. You are in a place of lots and lots of different decisions. You've also got this one here, which is asking you to rest and rejuvenate, get yourself into a good space or into a spat of feeling, do you know what, I'm going to disconnect from the world whilst I make this decision, because he doesn't know what he wants to do. He actually feels really nervous about it. That's what I'm feeling. Now, with making decisions, Cancer, in regards to your emotional side, they ask that you take your time. Like I've indicated before, there's a snake under one of these cups. So what it is saying is, you know, there may be a snake in your midst. So you need to be aware and you need to rest before you make any rash decisions. What else is coming in for Cancer? Can I see with work, please? Anything with work or career? So work is looking particularly good for you. Anything you're doing career-wise, you may be finding that you're getting recognition in the workplace, Cancer. So whatever it is that you do as a job, a business or career, this is showing me that it's emotionally fulfilling for you at the moment. You're feeling, do you know what? It's a bit of a smoother keel for you, and I think that there's going to be recognition in the workplace. So if you have applied to advance in the workplace, this is showing me that you are going to be acknowledged and you are going to get those things coming in. Life in general for Cancer. Cancer, you do need to unite with your friends. It may be a case for celebration over the next 15 days, or you may need to just get out and have a good time with people that are like-minded to you. I kind of see you've just been hiding in your shell. You've either not been going out, or you've just been avoiding certain people or situations. Then we've got the Sun, so I do feel that the next 15 days are looking really positive for you, Cancer. Once you get past this need to make a decision, it's getting past that anxious flow, that feeling of, oh, what if I make the wrong decision? What if I make the wrong choice? But I don't think you will. I think that you will make the right decision for you. I think you will make the right decision for your family. And the things that kind of help you feel grounded and supported, you're going to be moving away from particular people, situations. Some of you with the career advancement may actually be moving away from a job. You may be leaving a job to join a new job. You know, when I said to you about the recognition under there. But it does feel that it's asking for lots and lots of authority for you. You've got the Kings coming out. So they're going, do you know what? We need to be where we want to be. Materialistically, with our life, grounded. Then we've got here the King of Wands. He's asking you to be fiery. He's asking you to be fierce with the things that you want. I've also got a line in the background, and that always draws me to a Leo, even though this card doesn't represent Leos. Oh, it does represent Leos, but it also represents Aries and Sagittarius, but not in particular is it Leo. But I'm really drawn to that really fiery kind of fierce energy. Is there anything else for Cancer? Anything they need to worry about? So some of you Cancers may be having some issues with your emotional stability. You've been putting in a lot of work with this, and you may have felt that you've had to defend it. So we've got here the moon can reflect, it can represent mood, emotions, that sort of thing. So some of you Cancers may be going a bit deeper this month and thinking, do you know what? I've put a lot of effort in here. I've put a lot of effort into myself, and I want this situation to pan out. Growth is coming, but it does need some more work. You may also find that you're feeling that you're under attack, or that you're having to defend your beliefs or your needs. But, you know, this is how it is. And sometimes when we make change, I don't think other people like it. So Cancer, you may be making change and others aren't liking it. You're also faced with a decision as well that's coming in that is asking you, you know, in regards to the way that you think. You're being asked to look at things differently. You're being asked to look at the bigger picture. And here we've got the crows that are trying to kind of mess around with the lady's hair, distract her. But what they're asking you to do, not the crows as in spirit, they're asking you to really listen to your intuition with this situation and trust what it is that you think, because you've also got the King of Swords. So he is somebody who is very in charge of his thoughts. He knows what he wants. He knows where he's going. He's very spiritual as well. He can also represent an air sign, which is Gemini, Aquarius or Libra, but he's in touch with his thoughts. He doesn't kind of overthink. He's not overzealous, and he thinks things through before he kind of acts. So we're going to have a look at your person, Cancer. So remember, this could be somebody you're with, somebody that you're just liking, or somebody that you've even been in a long-term relationship with. But we're going to ask how they feel about Cancer. How does the person feel about them? So I can see with your person that you are going through a new beginning. It may be a case of a fresh start, getting back together, or a feeling of things have changed, because you've got that ace there. But then you've also got a feeling of let's move away from what no longer serves us. So this fresh start may be coming in after there's been a lot of arguments, a lot of kind of back and forward, to and fro energy, and it's asking you just to kind of give it a new beginning and give it a new start if you feel that you can, and that's definitely coming in there. We've also got a new beginning with your thoughts, lots and lots of new beginnings for you. So in regards to your relationship, they're asking you to look at it differently. If there's someone new in your life and you're single, it may be a case of they're asking you to move away from anything that no longer serves you and move forward towards somebody who is going to give you that opportunity or that new beginning for the things things that you want. I hope that's made sense for you, Cancer. Please let me know in the description box below. We are now, let me make sure I get this right, after Cancer comes Leo. I think I usually forget you, don't I, Leo? I'm so sorry. Right, so let's have a look what's coming in for Leo. So hello Leo, this is your 15th right through to your 30th of September Tarotscope reading. We're going to have a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Please remember it's general. If it does resonate with you, let me know in the description box below. So let's have a look what we've got going on here. I feel, as I shuffle the cards for you, Leo, I feel very aggravated. I feel short-tempered, and I'm wondering if that's how you are feeling or if that's the energy that you're currently coming out with. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Lovers. So you may be feeling that you've been a little bit aggravated with your partner, with your person, and it's kind of making you feel now that you want to get it on a good even keel, or that you feel like you need to re-establish a balance. Because even with this lady and this man in this picture, and remember, it doesn't have to be lady and man, it could be anything, anyone, you know. Don't put it into a box and think that it, just because the cards represent a male and a female, that it's not going to resonate with you. This is the energy, it's love. It also can represent a Gemini. So with you, Leo, you know, you're either dealing with a Gemini, or this is the energy that comes through with you. It's about the Lovers, it's about that connection. It's a soulmate connection as well, which is lovely. So you may be feeling a little bit aggravated with them or this connection, and feeling that it's not quite going to plan, or there has been some hiccups. But they ask you to be strong in this moment. There is a fierce kind of Leo energy with strength. That's what this card represents. It's asking you to be your most true and authentic self in relationships and connections. It's asking you to not hide who you are. I'm sure you had that before, Leo. I'm sure you had to be yourself and not hide anything. What else is going on here? So we're getting past a state of, the strength is coming in because we're getting past a state of feeling brokenhearted. Some of you Leos may have been struggling the last 15 days leading up to now. You may be getting over a heartbreak. You may be getting over a feeling of being brokenhearted, or just generally feeling out of whack, emotionally not right. And this is showing me that you are moving forward from this. This energy has been present. You've acknowledged it. You've took the time to heal, and I think that you're going into a better space. What's coming in for Leo with work? Good. We've got like either a partnership coming in for you, Leo. You may find that somebody comes in presenting an opportunity for you with work and career, or it could be a case of you just working really well as a team with whoever you work with. But Two of Cups usually represents a new partnership coming in. It doesn't have to be on the relationship side. It could be like, we're talking about work here, so it could be somebody comes in and says, do you know what, how about we do this, or how about I offer you that and you take a bit of this. So it's something that's coming in that is a good union, so it feels positive. So if somebody comes in Leo over the next 15 days and offers you something to do with work, then you need to pay attention to it because it feels really positive. Work is going to be going a bit more to the flow. I do feel that you need to make sure that you're balancing your friendships, your connections, as well as work and work and home life. I know it's been a bit of a struggle, but this is a contentness. You're feeling refreshed. You're feeling in a better place. I'm asking you to step out with your friends to celebrate and have a good time. You know, it may be a case of you've neglected your friends or your connections recently because you've not been feeling too good. But this is asking you just to step back into that element, even if it's just tapping a text out, reconnecting with friends and family. This is what it's asking you to find your sisters, really. Find your sisters, you know, and if you're a male, it's find your brothers, sisters, whichever. It's just a case of finding your tribe, really. Those that you can relate to, who you usually lean upon, but at this moment you may have detached yourself. How does Leo's person feel about them? Leo, your person is feeling a little bit, they're feeling a little bit tired, I think, actually. That's what I'm feeling with them. It's, you guys may be in a really good place, but this is making me feel that there could be a little bit of not being their true self, or they could be feeling that they're just worn out. They're not feeling themselves either, and they're looking to the future and they're kind of putting things to plan, but it does also feel like they're going up against a lot. They may feel with you that they're putting things into place, that they're offering this and that to you, Leo, but it just feels like it's never enough. They kind of show me that the goalpost gets moved. It's like, I'll offer you this, and then you move the goalpost, and it's like, What more do I need to do? This is how this energy feels for me. Now, if you are single, it could be the person that you think about. It could be somebody that is an earth sign. So we are talking Taurus, Virgo or Capricorn that you could be dealing with. Or it could be somebody that really brings in an energy of safety and security, because that's how they make me feel. See these two men in this card, and like I said, it doesn't have to represent a man. They're very structured. They're very disciplined. They're protectors as well. We've got the wolf there. We've also got the owl. So you've got protection and you've also got wisdom there. And we've got some intuition coming in. So this is showing me that this person definitely brings a brighter side to your life, Leo. But it's a case of, you know, are you going to sit up and notice it, or are you going to keep moving the goalposts? So then we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So she is somebody who is very earthly. She's very homely as well. And she's asking you to just step into that, I don't want to say mother figure, father figure, but asking you to reconnect with your home and your family life. Make sure that you're very present over the next 15 days, because I think your presence is needed. You don't realize how much you actually bring. And then we're finishing off with the Hierophant. So this is spiritual insights going to be coming in for you. You may be having some really weird dreams over the next 15 days, or you may be thinking to the future and you're getting lots and lots of inspiration. I wish you a wonderful 15 days ahead, Leo. Let me know if this resonates with you in the oh God, look at me, in the comment section below, please. So let's move over to the next one. So if I'm right in thinking, after Leo we have Virgo. So usually I record, don't I? So I kind of know on a piece of paper, but we're kind of winging it. We're trying something different today. A change is as good as a rest. So hello Virgo, this is your 15th right through to your 30th of September Tarotscope reading. We're having a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Please remember this is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. Take what does and don't worry about the rest. So at the bottom of the pile, we've got that your general energy is of the High Priestess. You're spiritually in a very good place. You're tapping into energies, Virgo, that maybe you wasn't feeling before. You're feeling a bit more in touch with everything that's going on in your life. You may be feeling spiritually more connected to life as a whole. I do feel with some of you Virgos, you've been very detached up until now, and it's got you in a spat of just feeling really at one, you know, that kind of at oneness. You've got yourself on a excuse me a minute, let me just have a bit of my drink. That's the problem with talking lots. Virgo, you've got yourself in a really positive headspace. I want to say to you, I feel really proud actually. As I'm looking at this, I feel like you've put a lot of effort into where you're at. What else have we got for Virgo? As I'm kind of shuffling the cards, Virgo, what I hear for you is if you could only silence the demons in your own mind. You know, when you have those thoughts and those feelings, that overthinking, especially when it comes to your family or your connections, relationships, because it's like with you Virgo, you're constantly second guessing, overthinking, that kind of feeling. They're asking you to step into the energy of a new beginning. Some of you Virgos may be experiencing a spiritual awakening as I'm saying this. Some of you may be looking at things a little bit differently, and it's like a spark has been lit, and they're asking you just to really kind of get into meditation, all that sort of stuff that is helping you to stay in this good energy that we see here, you know, that kind of really positive space. You may find that a message comes in for you with love. Somebody from the past pops back up, or somebody that you're currently with reconnects with you on another level. It may even be a text, anything like that, but it's something that's coming in as a message. I want to say to you as well, make sure that it is fully believable, because with this energy, it can be sometimes I'm a little bit uncertain with it. Now we've got the 10 of Cups as well, so this is showing me over the next 15 days your relationships and connections will be in a good space. It does feel that you've been very authoritative with this. You may be dealing with an Aries, or you may actually just have put yourself in this position of, do you know what, I'm going to move forward like this. I'm not going to mess around anymore. I know what I want and I know how I'm going to get it. What else have we got for Virgo? Definitely moving away from that. So Virgo, you're also moving away from a feeling of This card here represents somebody that's literally done and dusted with someone, something, maybe even a behavioural pattern for you. And it's like, do you know what? I'm leaving that behind. It no longer serves me. It's done, it's dusted. We're going away from it. This is what this card represents. You've been here. You've been indecisive. You've not known how to move forward, but you have been planting your seeds along the way. You've been putting things into place, and you now know where you want to be and the way you're going to get there. So let's have a look how your person feels about you, Virgo. Your person feels that you're kind of in a really good place right now. They also feel that you're very magical at times. They may feel like you're their wish, or they may have wished for you, because this is the card that represents emotional kind of making a wish. Be careful what you're wishing for, that kind of feeling. Lots of kind of abundance of love and positive insight. So your person is feeling that about you. They feel that you're the one for them, or you're the one that they kind of want to be with, that they've wished for all this time. Now, the energy that kind of goes against them is their need to be in control, or their need to be the leader, the dominator, the one that kind of goes out, the hunter-gatherer. So you may find with you, Virgo, that your person, or the person that you're thinking about, has a need to go get stuff, has a need to go protect, to kind of stand guard and be fierce. And sometimes I feel that this energy can be a little bit too much for you. It can be a bit bewildering. They're asking you to find a new beginning with this and to move forward. So you may find that you're looking at things differently in regards to your relationship and your connection. Is there anything they need to know? Oh my goodness, it's dropped on the floor. I've got it. They want you to recognise how much hard work you've put in. If you are currently working, Virgo, this is showing me that there may be recognition in the workplace. There's victory coming in here somehow. If you're not working, it may be a case of where you're at, you know, on the level of all the work that you've done. It's showing there's recognition. It's showing that people are actually going to notice the difference for you, Virgo. I wish you a wonderful 15 days ahead. Please let me know if this reading resonates with you in the comment section below. So I'm just going to put my cards back. This is the joys of it being live. You guys have to watch the boring bit in between. But I'm hoping that if you've watched it on the replay, you will just jump straight ahead to your timestamp. So we are now moving on to, after Virgo comes Libra. Hello Libra, this is your 15th right through to your 30th of September Tarotscope reading. You may notice this is a little bit different this time, but you know, it's good to try something different, isn't it? It's good to have a look at different energies and how we feel. I want a different deck as well whilst I'm speaking to you. So please remember, this is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with all of you, but take what does and leave the rest behind. Got some sort of sprinkles on there. Need to give my little cloth a wash. So what have we got coming in for Libra? Libra, you have the Empress. She is a lovely card. She speaks of new beginnings for you over the next 15 days. She speaks of pregnancy as well. So if you're not trying to get pregnant, then, you know, bear this in mind. If pregnancy isn't something that would be sitting with you anyway, this is speaking of new spiritual beginnings, new beginnings with your life, the way that you deal with things, everything as a whole. She's a very positive and a very good card. Threes are always really good cards as well. So you've got a karmic wheel of change coming in. So I can see that this new beginning is showing me that all the good work that you've been putting in, Libra, is soon to be paying off, especially when it comes to love and relationships. Some of you single Libras may have been putting a lot of effort in. You may have been really doing some self-development and you're thinking, do you know what, why haven't I just found someone lovely? I think it's just the case of it's the wrong time. That's how it feels for me, for those of you that are single. Those of you that are in a relationship, this is a case of, you know, you've put effort in because things have been a bit hard work with your person. You may have felt that you was under attack a little bit, or that you've had to defend things, because it's like that's going to change now. Things are going to change. Things have been put into place, I hear. What else have we got coming up for them? This card has come out for pretty much everyone. that I've got up to so far. It represents moving away. So I'm thinking, because we're going into retrograde, a lot of the signs are moving away from things that no longer serve them. And so are you, Libra. You're moving into a new space when it comes to what you think and how you act. For some of you, it feels like you've grown up that little bit more over the last few weeks, and you just feel like, I don't want to take that energy anymore. I'm ready to move forward and move on. This energy is going to be with you for the next 15 days. You're going to be feeling fierce with it. You're going to be feeling, I'm not taking no crap. I'm moving forward in regards to friendships, connections, family, the lot. You're really fierce and you're just going to go with it. We've also got some deception or some unfairness that is showing on the cards. So bear this in mind. It may be with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius or Libra. But it's something that isn't resolved that is going to pop back up again. We've also got a little bit of heartbreak coming in here for some of you Libras. It may be a case of some old wounds are being reopened and you're thinking, oh, do you know what, I don't want to deal with this again. So for some of you that are single, it may be that the past pops back up. Even some of you that are in a relationship, you may be presented with some other options and you're going to find yourself looking to the future thinking, I'm not too sure. You may already be in that energy. Can you tell me if this is their current energy? This is Libra's current energy. Yep. So this is a new start for you in regards to everything like that. It's a case of, are you going to go backwards? Nope, that's not even an option for you. It's a case of you have to move forward. You've also got a new beginning with love. So love may be coming in. There may be an opportunity to start afresh with your love and your relationship. I feel very calm with you. I do feel that there is a need to walk away from things that no longer serve you, most definitely. Anything that has hurt you emotionally, Libra, this year, you need to leave it behind, because it's come to completion. That, you know, if a relationship has ended and you're pining over it, it's done and dusted. You have to leave it behind because it's really impacting where you're at now. You know, the path is moving forward and it's opening up for you, and it is asking you just to keep going, channeling that energy. We've got the Queen of Cups, so she is showing me that emotionally you will be feeling that you can push forward. There will be no doubt. There will be no doubt with you, and you're just going to go with it. So, how does the person feel about them? So if you have a person, let's have a look. So your person is very much undecided at the moment. So the Emperor can represent somebody that knows what they want, knows how they're going to get it. But when it's coming in reverse, it's showing that somebody that doesn't really know what they want. So if you're single, you may be dealing with somebody who doesn't really know what they want. You know, whether that could be just engaging with them or a case of, you know, you're in a relationship and your person is giving you a feeling of they just don't know what they want when it comes to you. They can see that you're a really good person, that you bring a lot to the table, but they just don't know. I get the feeling here that money seems to be an issue with some of you Libras in a relationship. You're either too tight with your money, you're holding on to it quite closely, or this person feels like they want you to share your money, whether that be rightly or not. It gives me that feeling, and it's like I'm stepping on eggshells with them. I hope that's made sense for you, Libra. Please let me know in the description box below. I quite liked your reading, Libra. That one seemed to go the smoothest, if I'm honest with you. I think it's this deck. This deck is absolutely beautiful. Right, so who do we have after Libra? We have Scorpio. Hello Scorpio, this is your 15th right through to your 30th of September Tarotscope reading. We're having a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Please remember it is a general reading and it's not going to resonate with all of you Scorpios. So let's give this a little shuffle up. What's going on with Scorpio? So Scorpio, as you move forward, you may be finding that you've recently received the gift of money. Money may have came in. There may have been new opportunities that presented themselves, especially when it comes to the stuff that is to do with your home, that is to do with your family, all them kind of things. Randomly, I hear that somebody has been given a new car or has managed to obtain a new car. So it could be a case of somebody's, there's a Scorpio that's applied for finance, it was accepted, or somebody's actually gifted you a new card. Sorry, a new car. I feel wary with this one though. I feel like you, Scorpio, over the next 2 weeks need to be vigilant with your money, with what you're investing your time and your effort in, because for some reason I just don't trust this card. Something comes up with me that makes me feel, look, you've got all the coins. Well, Scorpio, if, you know, the next 15 days wasn't about money for you, I think the cards say something different. All it is speaking about is money and material things, investing, spending time, putting a lot of hard work in and getting and reaping the rewards. Oh my gosh, you couldn't even like shuffle the cards to come out like this. So anything you've been working towards, Scorpio, will be paying off. So, but I just want to say to you, be careful with gifts of money or promises of, oh yeah, you know, I can help you with this, I can help you with that. But I just want to say to you, take care of you and don't allow somebody else to intervene. Oh, for God's sake, this has come out for every sign up until now. We have got you moving away from something or a situation that has left you feeling that it's a fierce kind of energy. Now, the sign that came before you was Libra, and they got exactly the same cards in exactly the same place, even though I have shuffled and shuffled again. So you may find that this energy is fierce. You may find that you're moving away from someone, Scorpio, or somebody is moving away from you. We're also getting a feeling of moving away from the past. Somebody's even dragging the past back up, or you feel that they're being fierce or overzealous with it. There's lots of spiritual insights coming in for you, and it may be a case of you need to listen to what your intuition is telling you with this situation or this connection. We've got the Wheel of Change. So this is showing me that karma is at work here. So any karma that you've done in the past, which was good or bad, is now coming back to repay you. So if you was a good Scorpio in the past, then karma is coming to serve you some good times. If you was a bad Scorpio in the past, then, you know, the same thing is going to come on there. We've also got the Nine of Cups. This can be classed as the wish cup. So you're in a very, sorry, a wish card. You're in a very good space of manifestation, putting the things out there that you want. So, you know, bear that in mind. I'm really drawn to these two being together. You know, the King of Earth, he's there with his coins and he's looking to the future. He's waiting for things to come in. So it's things that you've wished for are soon to come in. We've also got some love or messages of love coming in for you, Scorpio. Like I said to you, it could be the past that's resurfacing, or it could be the person that you're currently with is going, let's give this another try, because somebody is feeling left out in the cold. Somebody is feeling that they've been deserted somehow. There is some broken heart here, and it could be a case of, you know, justice is being served. If you've broken someone's heart, or you're feeling that you've been breaking someone's heart, it's like justice is going to be served. But this is also like reckoning. If somebody's been breaking your heart, this reckoning, it's going to come in. You know, it's time to stand still and face what's been put out there. We've also got the Star coming in. She's a very lovely card, and she is very much about positive. So moving forward from this, it will be a really positive space. You may be looking to more of a spiritual insight. You may be looking for more spiritual guidance. You may be listening to lots of readers. You may be, you know, even doing your own cards, things like that. But it is trusting the universe to serve. We've also got that it's time for a rest for you as well, Scorpio. Now, they're asking you to take an opportunity that presents itself, and it does seem to be that it will be in your emotional side. You may feel that this opportunity presents itself and you go, do you know what, I'm not interested, I'm too busy focused on something else. But they're saying to you, you know, take this opportunity, because we've also got the Devil coming in. So you could be distracted by this, and they're saying take that risk with this and leave this behind, because it's toxic, it's unhealthy. The Devil is unhealthy. It speaks of sometimes narcissistic relationships, toxic friendships, connections. But he's there, and you're the first one that he's come out with. So it kind of makes me feel like you need to pay attention to him. Right, so we've also got the Emperor there. So this is asking you to be more authoritative, especially when it comes to your money, making sure there is a balance. Like I said to you, you may be finding a need to make a decision. You've invested a lot of time and effort into something, and they're definitely asking you to be strong and believe that it is going to move forward, because you've got the Knight of Swords. That's a fast energy. It's somebody who is swift but can be a little bit immature at times. I hope that's made sense for you, Scorpio. Please let me know in the description box below. I'm just going to put my cards back together so I can move on to Sagittarius. put them all in different order. I like these cards, they're really nice. So, hello Sagittarius, this is your 15th right through to the 30th of September Tarotscope reading. You may have noticed I'm doing it a little bit different. We're going to have a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Let's have a look what's going on with you. I'm going to do it different for you. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Empress. We've already had her come out. I think she came out with the one before, or actually with Scorpio. So if any of you are trying for a baby or you're wanting a new beginning, this is letting you know that the path is moving forward. The energies are moving forward. Everything is working in your favor. Any new ideas that you've had, Sagittarius, that are coming in inspirational, they're asking you to just go with it, run with it. That's what I hear. But I also want you to bear in mind, we do have a little bit of an unfairness here. So if you are feeling that there is something going on that you're paying attention to, Sagittarius, and it does feel to be moving in the right direction, it looks for some of you that it's not moving in the right direction. So I want to say to you here, when it feels like it's with career, work, business ideas, it feels good. But for some reason, when I look at this one, it feels like when it's to do with love, Sagittarius, somebody is feeling like they've either left you out in the cold or you're feeling left out in the cold. This card speaks of deception. It speaks of somebody is being unfair in your life. It feels like there's an ending. Tens always represent ending, so this is going to come to an ending. There may be that manipulative kind of energy there. You know, when someone's like, oh, I'm a victim, I'm this, I'm that. But you need to pay attention to your intuitive insights. Get your family back on track, get yourself into a good space, and don't allow this energy to kind of intervene. You've got the Magician, so this is showing me that you are in a very powerful space, Sagittarius. You're able to manifest and manipulate the energies to your benefit over the next couple of weeks, and it is time to pay attention. But you may be faced with a decision to make, a wish to make. So, you know, if something comes in and it feels too good to be true, then it most definitely is. I want you to kind of tap in and see how this makes you feel as you see it, and then see if you feel that you can move forward with it. We've also got the Queen of Cups. She's emotionally feeling fulfilled. Her cup is full. She is happy. And I feel this for you, Sagittarius. You're going to be in a space of a really good headspace. It's like you've kind of come out the other side of the storm. Life seems to be going better. You've also got the Queen of Wands and you've also got the King of Wands. So this is showing me that in your relationships and connections, you're really with someone at the moment that does feel like they're the right one for you. You're meant to be together. That's how I kind of feel with this. This is also your element as well. You're a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. You're with somebody who is, you know, is the person that you're meant to be with. You're meant to drop the anxiety, and we've also got some depression coming in here. So for some of you, Sagittarius, is you're proper overthinking this relationship and this connection. You're comparing it to the past, and you're thinking that what you're kind of putting out there is going to happen again, but it isn't, Sagittarius. You're in a different space. You're more spiritually put together now. Emotionally, yes, you may be a little bit immature, but you're ready to kind of push forward. We've got the World, so this is showing me whatever you've been through is coming to an end. So let's have a look how Sagittarius, this person, feels about them. Your person feels that there is a very strong connection between you, that it is very balanced, the energies are very balanced. They may be feeling that there is a chance for a new beginning with you. You may give them the inspiration to move forward, and they feel that without you, they wouldn't be able to seek that crown. You may be looking to the future with them also, and you may be thinking, do you know what, we've put a lot of time and effort into this and we need to move forward, but how are we going to move forward? And the way that you're going to move forward is very fast. You know, is the energy of the Knight of Swords is a very fast one. It can be a little bit immature, but it asks you to not really worry about the how or the now, and just to move forward. I hope this made sense for you, Sagittarius. Please let me know in the description box below. So the next one I do believe is Capricorn. I don't think I've forgotten anyone. Let's put these all back in different orders. So So Capricorn, hello, this is your 15th right through to the 30th of September Tarotscope reading. We're going to have a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Please remember it's a general reading and it may not resonate with all of you. So let's have a look. How do I feel with Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? So Capricorn, emotionally, you may be feeling done. You may be feeling that it is time to walk away from something, or you may be feeling like, I don't want to be feeling this anymore. You're looking to the future, Capricorn, and you're thinking, do you know what? Shall I actually move? Shall I move away? Shall I do something completely different? Because it's like you're in a place of contemplation thinking, I don't even know who I am anymore. In this current energy, I want to advise you not to make any rash decisions. We're in retrograde, or retrogrades come in, either one or the other. So just don't make any hasty decisions over the next 2 weeks. You may be looking at everything that you've put into, the effort, your home. You know, you may have decorated, you may have put loads of effort into lots and lots of stuff that kind of surround you, but it's all material. I know with you, Capricorn, you do like material stuff. You like your homes, you like your cars, you like everything. You like the stuff that's took you a long time to obtain, and rightly so. But I want to say to you that not everything is as it seems. We've got the gift of love. So I do wonder with some of you Capricorns if that's the part that's missing, the romance, the love, that kind of side of things. But I want to say to you, all the hard work that you've been putting in is definitely going to pay off. It does lead you over the next couple of weeks to a decision. When it comes to your heart and your head, I feel that you're either going to have to make a decision, or a decision will present itself, and it's a case of, what do I do? How do I move forward with this? You're going to have the Magician with you. So whatever it is that you decide, one, don't decide too quickly, but also you've got the Magician there. So he knows what to go. I need you to rest as well, Capricorn. You're tired. You've been doing a lot. Anxiety is seeping out the sides. Oh, it may be that emotionally you've been feeling really detached, and they're just asking you to rest. You know, we've also got Temperance here. So she is asking you to get a balance with your feelings, with what's going on with you. You may be feeling distracted. You may feel disassociated from your friends and your family. And it's a case of, I need to get this back on track. You've also got this energy coming in, which is the Knight of Swords, and it can be a case of a swift and fast energy. So it's a case of acting in the moment. You've also got the Fool, and he's asking you to take the risk, but bear in mind the repercussions of any risks that come forward, especially when it comes to work. We've also got Justice, or Reckoning here. This is what this card speaks of. It's judgment. So, you know, there is judgment coming. I do feel there are some people that have done wrong to you, Capricorn, and they are going to be getting their just desserts. I think that's the right word, over the next couple of weeks. And if you're lucky, you may get to see. This energy is going to be quite fierce, so it may be something that you feel quite angry about, or that has already happened, that leaves you feeling that you need to defend, that you need to go into attack. But I want to say to you, this is already being dealt with. Somebody or something is dealing with this situation for you. We've got the King of Cups, so that could be a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So somebody could be dealing with this for you, or it could be a case of emotionally you're going to be getting into this space. Now, the energy is going to be moving forward to a more positive space. The deception is somewhat behind you, and it does feel that there needs to be an ending. Somebody has stabbed you in the back, Capricorn, and it just makes me feel sick to my stomach. You've had to, not incite, you've had to be that fierce energy of fire and either put someone or a situation in its place, because I feel with you that you've had to put on a hat that maybe you've not wanted to wear for a while. So in that sense, you may have to have been fierce, but you've not wanted to. We've also got the World, so this is showing me that it is coming to completion. You are going to be feeling a lot better by the time you get to the end of September, but it just feels like a sticky kind of uncomfortable feeling. We've got some reflection there. We've also got a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of depression, a feeling of not being grounded, of not being enough, interestingly enough, I can hear. But move forward, make sure you make plans for the future. And I promise you by the end of September, you'll be feeling in a much better space, Capricorn. Take care. So the next one is Aquarius. And then I've got Pisces. And I think I've done everybody then, which is great. It's a lot easier, but it'll be interesting to see how this goes with you all, if you enjoy it. If not, then I'm just going to have to go back to the way that I did it before. So, Hello Aquarius, this is your 15th right through to the 30th of September Tarotscope reading. We're having a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Now please remember this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with all of you. Aquarius, I can see that you've been deep up in your thoughts. You may have been suffering with depression, anxiety, something is keeping you up in your head, but you seem to have got past it. You've moved away from this energy and it feels really good. It feels like you're kind of done and dusted with it. Now there is time to celebrate. You've also, this card can represent the 1111, the soulmates. You may be seeing lots of 1111s, or it may be a case of there is time to celebrate, because Spirit want you to know that they've seen all the hard work you've been putting in. You've been fearlessly pushing forward and you want to continue to push forward, Aquarius. You don't want to be going back because you can see all the hard work you've been putting in. And the Nine of Pentacles is a really positive card. It's someone that's put in a lot of hard work. They're putting a lot of effort. You may also find that money is coming in for you as well, Aquarius, over the next 2 weeks. We've got some intuitive nudges coming in for you, so you may be noticing things, you may be paying attention more to what's going on around you. There's also some conflict that's coming in, so you may be feeling a little bit, people are judging you or people are judging your opinions. I want to say to you, Aquarius, don't worry about it, just keep out of this. There needs to be a fairness. So if the universe is blessing you with lots and lots of goodness, you need to make sure that you're putting that back out there for more to come back in. Justice, some of you may be dealing with a legal thing, or some of you may be having some money coming in from a legal side, but it does make me feel very fair. It needs to be fair. We've also got you removing and detaching yourself from the need to protect or to be on a defense. You're looking to the future and you've got yourself in more of a fierce element. You're feeling very much, it's out of your element actually, but you're feeling very fiery. You're feeling very passionate on how to move forward, but you may find that nothing's actually happening. You're feeling like you want to move forward, Aquarius, but you feel like the energy is not going anywhere, that your efforts have maybe not been noticed, but they have been noticed because you've got the Lovers there. So Aquarius, you may be dealing with a Gemini, or you may actually be speaking about your connection. You've put a lot of effort in and it's a case of working from the same page. We've got the gift of money coming in for you as well, Aquarius, and they're asking you to be sensible with it. They're asking you to be think before you spend, think before you act. We've also got that you're going to be putting a lot of hard work into something or someone. Now there is an ending and it is a case of the Hermit is here. He is asking you to really reflect, really spend some time, a self-acknowledgement. I feel spending some time looking at how things have changed for you, how you find yourself where you currently are. Is there anything you could have done differently? Was you too much? Was you too little? And then I want you to start again. I want you to restart with your emotions. You need to look to the future. You've got the Seven of Cups, so this is saying any decisions you make sure that you're making the right decisions because of all the hard work that you've put in. You've also got the gift of love, so someone may be coming in for some of you single Aquariuses, offering love. I never fully trust this guy though. I never fully trust him. I don't know why, but it could be leading to sleepless nights with this person. If you're in a relationship, it could be that this person is dealing for sleepless nights for you. Some of you will be having something that presents itself that is to do with a toxic behavior. I hear this for you, Aquarius, is friendships. Somebody is not all they seem to be, yet they're very good at giving the gift of the gab, but they're not always what they say they are. You're going to feel more earthly. You're going to feel more connected to your life, to your family, to your home. Money's going to be good, and you're going to be feeling like you're in a place of getting what you deserve. You know, when somebody's been good and it's like, I'm getting my rewards now. We've also got the Empress coming in, so this is showing it's a new beginning for you, Aquarius. I hope that's made sense for you. I wish you a wonderful 15 days. Let me know in the description box if that reading has resonated with you today. So let's put all these cards back, and then I am on my last one, which is Pisces. So hello Pisces, this is your 15th right through to the 30th of September Tarotscope reading. We're having a look what's coming in, what's going out, and anything that sits in between. Please remember it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate with all of you. So let's see where Pisces has been. Pisces, I feel with you that you've been a little bit broken-hearted the last sort of 3 months. Something may have been on your mind or made you feel a little bit injured. I can see somebody that's injured or feeling injured, or they've got that feeling of something just isn't sitting right with them. It may be a friendship, it may be a relationship, a connection, but you had to be fierce to move past it. You felt that you had to be really fiery. You felt that you had to be strong. And I feel with you, Pisces, it's not your natural element to be like this. So it was very uncomfortable for you to move and detach from this. You may also find that you was dealing with a fire sign, which could be an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, or it may be a kind of feeling of you had to move forward with this fiery energy. This person or this situation left you feeling under attack. You may have felt that you had to defend everything that you were saying, doing or feeling. But I want to say to you, it's time to move away from that now, Pisces. There's no need to stay there. If this person or this situation has done you wrong and you have voiced it to them and they're still not making change, then that sounds like a them problem, not a you problem. So you need to pay attention. You are very, very balanced. You're in a good space and you're moving forward. You've got over this hurdle and you're going to be moving forward, looking to making new plans. I do feel with you that an ending is coming, and it does seem to be with something to do with work, career, or maybe how you look at things, because you've got death, but also with death, one door closes and a new door opens, Pisces. So don't worry too much about that. We've also got recognition. So in the workplace, you may be finding that there's victory in your career, what you're doing, that sort of thing. And it's like you suddenly feel, oh, I'm actually quite good at this. I'm actually in a good space with this. The anxiety that you was feeling about it can definitely go away now. You can definitely rest and look forward to the future, because there's lots of positive things coming in for you. You've also got the Magician. So he is showing me that you're in a really good space with everything. Anything that you want, you can manifest into reality right now, Pisces. You've just got to believe it. I do feel that you are getting into this space. We've got the Empress, so she is very positive. She represents new beginning, new ideas, new births within your life. And she is showing me that, you know, you're kind of getting past this idea of feeling like you need to step on eggshells, that your footing is unbalanced, and that you're moving forward, and you're definitely wanting to get into a spat of feeling very connected to life, money, everything, material. You love the money. They're kind of showing me Pisces wants the money to come in, and rightly so. So this come out in the other direction. So, you know, you're getting over that feeling of not, randomly for some of you, I want to say not being enough, or not feeling that you was enough for someone or something. Lots of spiritual insights coming in for you. You've also got the Nine of Pentacles. So she is showing me any hard work that you've put in is soon to pay off. Money may also be coming in. You've also got the 1111, which is the 4 card, which can represent soulmates, twin flame connections, that sort of thing. So it's time to celebrate. Some of you may actually be leveling up in your relationship, or your connection will be deepening. There is a need to move away from anything that is emotionally dissatisfying for you. So I do feel with you, Pisces, you may be looking to detach from certain friends, connections, and just go, do you know what, that's not for me anymore. I've outgrown that. There needs to be balance restored, and I do see that you are going to be working hard at getting this into play. You're going to be strict with it, and you're going to be really swift with that sword. But you're combining the two energies of the King of the Swords and the King of Wands. So you're really going to be focused and driven. But a decision may present itself, and it may be a case of, am I ready to move forward? Am I looking at the big picture? And I think you will decide that you are. Emotionally, that situation or that predicament didn't feel fulfilling, and it did feel that it was a little bit immature, or that it was kind of making you feel trapped. So you're going to move away from it, and you're going to find yourself in a really good space with your family and your home life. Anyone that left you feeling out in the cold is having to deal with it themselves. Anyone that left you feeling pushed out will have to be dealing with that also. We've got a new beginning for you, so emotionally you're going to be feeling satisfied, and this energy is going to be really fast and swift. So it's looking really good for you, Pisces. I do feel positive for you. I feel like you've kind of come out the other side of it now. You've put a lot of effort in, and you may notice the actual emotional difference. I hope that's made sense to you, Pisces. I wish you a wonderful September. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed your readings. Please let me know in the description box. If you've enjoyed the readings like this, please let me know, and I will do them in the future like this. Like I said, the reason I did it different is because it's so time consuming, editing, uploading. You wouldn't believe how many hours it takes just to do 12 signs for the next 15 days. So I'm just trying to look at ways that I can provide what you guys need, and rightly what you deserve, as well as making sure that I'm taking care of me and my family as well by making sure that I am present. I wish you a wonderful 15th right through to the 30th of September, and I shall see you again soon. Take care. I've now got to figure out how to end it.